Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the Houston Texans playbook looking at gun spread Y slot here, and I really like this scheme. We'll come out in the inside zone. We'll just match with nickel. Already have the ball backed up, and yeah, I really like this scheme out of the Texans playbook here. Really nice run game, really good RPO game, along with really good pass plays as well. We're really going to try to create some really nice concepts down the field, along with, you know, sort of shorter stuff, try to clear out down the field. But really, that's kind of the main idea. Hit these big plays, really hit these chunks down the field, and try to dial up concepts and really try to attack the defense in certain ways here. But we'll start out with the run game here. RPO, and we came out in the inside zone here. Of course, the difference is, the inside zone, more of an inside run. Of course, you can obviously see, try to cut that ball up, try to cut it up. You get these lighter boxes and stuff like that. Here, we really have 5 guys in the box. Okay, you might want to get to the inside zone. You get that guard up to the second level. Motor Singletary goes on ahead and busts a big one. The thing with having the RPO in the audibles here is you can kind of see, not just with the RPO, with the pass all attached to it. The RPO run gets more to the outside here. Of course, you kind of get that push to the outside. There you can see more, the hole to the outside is more off the tackle's shoulder than necessarily inside. But having that inside zone is very nice for a cutback lane as well. Just being able to, here we would run it to the left as well, but being able to, whenever they stack, we can only run to the left side of the formation, obviously. Here's a very exaggerated situation, but we can obviously only run to the left side of the formation, with the running back being to our right. We can only hand the ball off, and he kind of, runs it towards the left tackle. But having an inside zone, we can put our foot in the ground, kind of get to the right side of the formation as well, where the RPO really allows us to get outside, along with having, that quick little glance route to the tight end. Really like that as well. Really just pretty nice. And of course, here's a very good situation for the RPO. Maybe they're playing their nickel defender. They almost have to play dime against you here because, you have that nickel defender over Mechie over there, and, that's going to open up your tight end Schultz. Of course, that edge defender is going to come in and blitz. Very easy throws as well. So it's kind of tough to match up against these spread formations, especially making this your base formation, just because you're so stinking. Like here, they're kind of in, a dime look here where they have like one linebacker over the ball, 2 guys in the slots. So, okay, fine. They want to do that. We'll run the ball, right? We'll take our guard up to the second level. Hopefully you have a guy a little bit quicker than Singletary, and hopefully you can hit the holes a little bit better than I do. But that's kind of the idea with the run game. Same thing here. Boom. They have 2 slots. Here they do kind of have, 6 guys in the box almost. So, okay, that's fine. We'll check to the run game here. We'll check to the RPO game. And I kind of messed up there. The hole was up the middle. But you do get the idea of trying to play games with them in the run game, and this is just the run game portion of it, right? Here they kind of run almost like a bear front with their down linemen here. Okay, we're looking over there. That's fine. We'll take, you wish John Mechie would do a little bit better job blocking and whatnot, but besides the point, still not a bad run. Inside zone, being able to go on ahead and cut that back. There you see a little bit of an example of that, trying to cut it back a little bit with motor there. But the run game here, very, very nice out of the stretch game, and you really have to have it. I do like to be the RPO out of it. You have to be able to run the ball out of spread. Obviously, we're trying to throw the damn ball. We're in spread, so that's what we're trying to do. But being able to run the game, super key important of the scheme here. Taking the time out from the video here, I just want to thank you guys for clicking on the video and watching here. If you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I just want to remind you to do that here. Trying to get over that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's a big milestone, so we're looking to get there here. Hopefully by the end of the year as the new season starts here. And yeah, just appreciate you guys checking out the videos, clicking the like, clicking the subscribe, commenting, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet and send it back to the video. So, let's go ahead and get into Z shallow cross here. First pass play. What we're going to do here is streak Nico Collins out here. And obviously, we're going to be setting up basically sail on the right side of the field with 2 deep in routes on the left side here, 2 backside in routes with Mechie and Robert Woods over there. Trying to set up this Dalton Schultz route, get Singletary to the flat, put the guy over Schultz, kind of put him into a bind, put him into conflict, and try to make him play Schultz and Singletary at the same time, with Collins as a clear out, clearing that deep corner out. And that's exactly how it's supposed to work, right? You saw Collins carry his corner out, sort of puts, I believe that might be Cater Kohu over here. Not entirely sure who this is right here. But you see, he can't play everybody, right? He kind of chucks Schultz there, and he's sort of just sitting in the flat waiting for the running back. He can't play them both, right? He's playing no one right now. He's not playing the corner. He's not playing the flat. Not playing anybody. They do a good job on these in routes, but those in routes, of course, if you wait on them a little bit, they can break open across the middle of the field. And of course, setting it up again. you know, same kind of deal. Here they give you man a little bit over the middle. Hold on to that ball. Looked like maybe like a match. It wasn't quite man. But you hold on to that ball. You get good protection. Boom. You have those backside in routes coming across the middle of the field. So we definitely love to have that. Here we get man. Hit him on the break. Click on. Possession cuts. Very easy against man. Very nice, too, to have those 2 backside in routes. Because say... I mean, like I said, you can hit these guys on the break, and they do a pretty good job against man. Boom. Say you've been hitting this guy a lot of the times. That route's very easy for the user to kind of take away, right? It's going over the middle of the field. Typically, the user would be playing, you know, in this area of the field anyway. A little bit easier for them to take away. But you have this second backside in route here. You can do the same thing, right? Hit your boy over here, Robert Woods, on the break here, and boom, same kind of deal, right? A lot harder for the user to cover outside the numbers, obviously. So just another good way, just a good thing to know, kind of off that. So we'll set it up again here one more time. Of course, we're gonna get man. That's fine. We'll take the running back real quick out to the out route. Just a lot of different answers. Really like setting up sail. Super hard concept really to cover in Madden, because you don't have different banjo coverages, you don't have different ways to switch coverages. It's very hard to cover this sail concept really in Madden here. So we'll kind of run it just one more time here, just showing you what we're doing here. Hit him on the break, come back to the ball. Even John Mechie can come back there and catch a ball at that speed. Love that play. Z shallow cross. Super good way to start this scheme here. Next one here, though, is Y seam. Really simple one. Again, we're going to block up our running back. I really don't like these check and releases. They release when you don't want them to. They block when they shouldn't be blocking. It's just not good. But the left side of the field, we're going to have John Mechie kind of clear these guys, clear these zones down the field, hopefully, and Robert Woods coming underneath. Schultz is going to be, you know, hitting up that seam route. We'd love to have that with the tight end. Obviously, very nice. Kind of attack those 2 high shells as well on that, you know, sort of an in-breaking seam route there. And then you have Collins on the backside here. Just a comeback route, sort of your 4th read in the progression here. So boom, we'll carry him down the field. That corner route, or that corner, is just giving Robert Woods way too much room over there. And we got to incorporate these short routes, right? Here, very nice. Again, they want to play their strong side nickel to John Mechie's side. That's fine. We'll block up a running back, take our 6-man protection. And Schultz is in a great spot, obviously, to go on ahead and attack the seam, right, against cover 3. Need a little bit better throw from Stroud there, but wide open, though, right? You hit those pass leads, and hopefully you're a little bit better with the ball in your hands than I am, and you can hit those. Same thing with John Mechie, though, right? He's stressing that other seam. He's not just a clear, and I mean, if they're going to give you that, right, they're going to, oh, man, that's actually a safety on Schultz there. I thought that was a linebacker turning around with him. That's okay, though. But we're attacking these seams here. We do get, you know, that one high safety look, that closed field look with the safeties there. So these seams should be wide open here, right? Here they actually play man. That's okay. We have a little bit of pocket presence. You know, that's kind of the route we're looking to hit too, right? And if you do see man, you can kind of get back to this corner route. Boom. Like, as soon as we see, okay, this guy turns and runs with him, we got to be able to get back to this comeback route too, and boom, hit him on the break. That's going to beat man as well. So very nice with Y seam here. Super simple play, right? We're hitting the seams, trying to clear out on the left side for Robert Woods. Underneath here, again, hitting those seams. Very good to stress the defense. And you got to be able to do this, right? We're in spread. We got to be able to hit these seams. That's kind of the whole point of running spread, right? You want to be able to hit the seams. They rotate into cover 3. Great. Our eyes should light up when we see that. We got to have something in our audibles to be able to hit these seams, you know, almost instantly. Okay, they want to rotate a guy off of that. That's fine. They put a linebacker on him. I think it's Jalen Phillips. Turns his head. Super easy throw. Pass lead down. Come back to the ball. Very easy, right? Here they give you a man look. Okay, that's fine. Or you see 4 ducks on a pond right there, right? All kind of lined up right at the 30-yard line, right at about the 26, 27-yard line. I'm thinking man coverage here. I'm thinking cover 0. Okay, we'll block up our 6. We see man coverage, hit our cornerback or our corner route on the break. Very easy completion against man. Super simple, super lot of answers in this spread scheme. Really like it so far. Y seam, really another nice play just to build off of Y shallow cross. Kind of attacking the sidelines here on shallow cross. Y seam attacking more the middle of the field with these seam routes here. Last play here, though, is in and up. Really simple play. Obviously, we're going to block up our running back, have him on the block and release. We'll start on the left side of the formation here. Robert Woods, obviously, is going to be your clear out route coming down the field. John Mechie running an out route underneath that. Hopefully, Robert Woods can carry that. You know, in this case, looks like maybe a deep third. We get this closed field look. Looks like probably cover 3 maybe, unless, you know, they rotate out of it, obviously. Hopefully, Robert Woods can carry that deep third down. Clears it out for John Mechie underneath here towards the outside. Schultz is going to be on that sort of a stutter hitch route, and then Collins over here, sort of your big play hitter here. Obviously, it's not going to hit every time, but catching him on that in-breaking route, sort of an in and up there. Very nice, quick hitter. Not a quick hitter, very long developing play, actually. And, of course, Nico, the Collins is not going to be the guy that you necessarily want running this in the game. The faster, the better acceleration, more route running. All that stuff's going to help running this route here. But we'll kind of start to the left side of the field. Here, if they're going to put... If they're going to put Bradley Chubb on John Mechie, we're going to take that every single time. I think that was out of bounds. But, you get the idea over there of, using Robert Woods kind of clear him out. Here they have outside leverage over there. That's okay. We'll kind of... you'd love to be able to layer that ball. There you do a touch pass is what you want there. You don't want to necessarily throw a bullet pass. A touch pass is it kind of gets it over. That's Howard over there, so that's a pretty good corner. Can kind of layer it over the corners and, kind of get it over their head there. Here, boom, very, very easy. There, actually, that's perfect. That was damn near perfect coverage right there. They put me in a trap. That is actually something you need to watch as well. I'm kind of glad I make some mistakes in the video so you can kind of see what not to do. Here the corner does a good job in a squat carrying him, and boom, that's perfect. That's perfect trap defense right there. Comes down, makes a pick. Don't let that happen to you, right? He's in that soft squat, carries Robert Woods down the field, comes down, boom, makes a play on the ball. If you hold on to that ball for just another split second, as soon as he makes his break down, boom, you have a whole shot right over here to Robert Woods, right? Lead it to the sidelines. That's not, I don't want to say an easy completion, but that's, a completion with a throwing ability probably. In and up, though, very good play. Like I said, you have that out route on the left side of the field. You just can't quite fit it in there. Bradley Chubb even making a play on you. A little bit more anticipation right there, and that ball probably gets in there. Again, you get these three high looks. I am spamming this Y seam play, but we are on in and up here. And, of course, you don't just have to let it run stock either. You can always run, Schultz on a seam here as well, kind of carry that guy down the field. Of course, we're gonna get heat here and get heated up and get sacked. But you can always run Schultz on, sort of almost a clear out down the seam, clearing out for the in and up. Whatever you want to do, of course. Put them on a slant route, something like that. Get something to more of the middle of the field. Maybe the user's been really vacating the middle of the field. Boom, put them on a slant, right? This isn't just especially being in spread, this isn't just a mechanical, here's what you do, A, B, C, this is what you do. No. We're in spread. We have to give what the defense takes, or we have to take what the defense gives us, right? We're dictating to them. We're putting them in situations like here, right? We see these two high safeties. Okay, that's great. Let's go on ahead and let's attack the middle of the field, right? Let's run these deep in routes. That sounds great. Are they in a cover 3 look? Fine. You want to be in cover 3? That's fine and dandy. We'll run right seam. We'll hit you with these seams, right? Okay, fine. You want to play the pass? You want to put 3 down linemen like you have here? You only have one guy's hand down in the dirt? That's perfectly fine. We'll run the ball on you, right? You were to have all these guys out. You want to be in dime? That's fine. We're going to run the ball on you, right? Super simple. Very, very, I like spread. It really makes your decision process as an offensive coordinator very easy. If they do this, you do that, right? If they spread it out, you run the ball. If they pack a lot of guys in because you're running the ball a lot, you run this. If they're running this cover, if they're in this coverage pre-snap, you can run this. If they're in this coverage, you can attack this. Very, very simple for this gun spread Y slot scheme here out of this Houston Texans playbook. Really like this Houston Texans playbook in general. Stroud and those boys are really tearing up in real life too. So love to see that. First good Ohio State quarterback maybe ever. So love to see that too for Ohio State. But yeah, Houston Texans playbook. Spread, always a really nice thing. Love any kind of spread. And this spread Y slot, really nice one. But yeah, that is it for this one, guys. Hope you did like this one. Check out the rest of the channel for the rest of the schemes on the channel here. We have a ton of different stuff, offense, defense, whatever it is you want, really. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. And yeah, hope to catch you guys in the next one. Later.